Hey, Fame fam, this is Seth Reed, founder and CEO of Fame Labs and yeah. Anyways, everybody knows where they are and what they're looking at. So, this is the demo that you may have missed. If you didn't catch the AMA, this is the demo that was given. So, this is not just a recorded video. This is interactive. This is a built front end of an app. Now, I'm still working on the back end, and I'm still working on the front end too. But you're going to see there's some pretty cool progress here. So, first thing that happens when you load Fame.Date is you're met with this screen. This will be where you can look at the matches that you have, or the people who are just, you haven't seen them yet, sort of thing. I got a cool little effect up top there that I worked really hard on. That's some complicated math, actually, to make them split away. I wanted it to be a nice app and intuitive. So basically, you can see that it makes sense. This doesn't even need to be explained, right? You can see what it is and how it works. You tap on one of those, and you can go check out her details if you're a guy, or if you're a Filipina and you want to check out the man you're looking at. You can see all about him here. Eventually, we're going to expand into other markets, but it's first going to be focused on Americans in the West to the Philippines, and then we'll expand out into like Thailand and other places that are nearby, and eventually India and the whole world. So you can hit the little heart here if you love her. Aww. And when you do that, actually, it's kind of cool. I tried to make this as intuitive and as user-friendly and nice and fun to use as possible. So this is actually, it goes boom, boom, and the heart beats in your hand. You can feel your phone beeping at you, and it feels like your heart's beating. It's so cute. But anyways, so then another screen I'll show you here is the search options. Let's get rid of that. In the search options here, you can see that it's a very similar screen, has similar animations, but just so that you know where you are. One on the bottom, there's an indicator. We're going to change these up bottom icons too. These aren't the final. These are just the dummy ones. And then you can see there's only 2 wide there. And if you go in, it's the same kind of thing. You can check it out. You can like the person. You can go back. And you can hit your settings parameters here. And in here, you can do just what you think you can do. You can adjust the age range if you want to find somebody from 24 years old up to 80 because, you're into that. That's up to you. We got defaults here, like the default is 50, but you can change like your mileage. So this is kind of cool because our app covers people that are in different countries. Because the reason that I'm building this is because my wife and I went through this similar process in a different app, and there are a lot of pain in the ass things that we had to go through. And so this solves a lot of those problems. So this app actually covers if you are separated by the ocean and you want to start meeting people before you head over. And it covers if you're already in the Philippines or already in the country after we expand to other markets and you want to meet people nearby. And so Filipinas, of course, ladies get in for free, right? So they'll be able to contact the men first. And the men will, get the pay account subscription because that's the way it is. And the men will, then have the premium account where they can contact women and you guys can talk and all that kind of stuff. Or not just men and women, but that's, most people, right? One thing that's really cool that I wanted to show everybody here is this screen. So this is a good example of the kind of stuff you can expect in our app. Is we want it to be extremely easy to use, kind of fun, and very intuitive. So now this isn't completely done yet. If you can imagine, if you're a man, picture a blue, larger male icon behind the female icon there, and let's say you're 6 feet tall. You'll be able to see yourself standing next to the person, and you can adjust the height of the person you're looking for, okay? So you can actually, like, if you want to find someone, and we'll have a range too. It'll probably be like pink and like light purple so you can see the range, but you'll literally be able to see how you would look next to each other. Remember when you're looking at all this that this is not totally done yet. It's not completed. So like don't judge it too harshly. Just look at it for what the functionality is. But yeah, so it's kind of cool, right? You can just set the range, you pop back out, you set all this stuff here. Ignore the errors. That's just because it's not hooked up to the database right now. But you can see it's pretty darn cool. So let me go back out here, and we got the messenger. Ooh, oh my God, Catriona Gray's trying to contact us. That's a famous person. Wow, let's see what she's saying. Oh God, she's excited to meet us. That's wonderful. So you can see. I was pissed off when I woke up this morning because on my I have an iPhone. I have both because I'm developing, but on my iPhone, it was kind of annoying because I thought I had such a cool effect here, where it shows you where you are in the if you're on the top, the middle, or the bottom of the list of your messages and your conversations based on what's lit up. So you can see the top has the brightest and largest, so you're on the top of your list. If you go down a little bit, oh look, now the middle is lit up, and now you know you're in the middle list, and it moves with how far you are on the list. And when you get to the end of the bottom, oh no. I don't know anybody that's familiar with the Philippines, but that's the Jolly Bee, and apparently he and I have to have a talk. That's not good. So I'll go talk to the Jolly Bee after this. But yeah, so we're going to have messages, search, notifications. We got some cool icons that our other founder, Tim, is making that are going to be animated icons. Tim's real slick at making all this stuff as far as making it look beautiful. And we're going to have a few other features. Oh yeah, I should show you this. If you go into a conversation here, you can do all these cool features, like you're going to be able to, choose GIFs and that kind of stuff. But one thing that other dating apps in this niche don't have, because it's very expensive, honestly, is they don't have video chat. Usually you have to jump off the platform to video chat, right? Not with Fame. We're going to have a video button just like Facebook Messenger does. And there's a reason that these other companies don't do it. It's really, really expensive because usually it's too much work to do it yourself, and then you got to go pay some company and they just eat up all your profits, right? And it's not worth it. Well, we are actually going to be developing our own turn servers and all that kind of stuff. It's going to be a pain in the ass, and you're going to see some glitches. I'm not going to lie. It's going to take some learning. But we're going to host our own turn servers, and we're going to allow you to have video chat for your premium membership, something you cannot get other places. Another thing that you can't get other places is the AI. Yes, we are going to be the first in this niche to have the AI integrated. So we have the dating coach. The dating coach is going to be this cool thing that sources all kinds of useful information that me and my wife had, like questions we had, like about other cultures. Like if you're a guy and you're interested in Filipinas and you don't know what tampo is, the dating coach is going to tell you about that before it becomes a problem, before you have to go Google it. Also, there's other things too. Like if you're from the West, you might be familiar with the term, "I think we can salvage this relationship," right? What does that mean in the West? In the West, that means, I think we can save it. In Philippines English, it means, let's take this baby to the junkyard and we're done. So that's what the dating coach will do. It'll help you familiarize each other with each other's languages. We're also going to leverage AI for translation, because one thing that my wife experiences is she wants to express herself in her native tongue because she can think more creatively in it. And, like if she wants to speak poetically or more romantically, it's very hard for her to do that in English sometimes. So we'll actually have it set up so that not the dating coach, but some other part of our AI will be trained to convert and translate and interpret what she says in her native tongue into English in a way that is received as it would have been intended to be received, with the feeling and the energy and the emotion in the native language. It's crazy what you can do with these large language models. So that's one thing we're going to do. You'll be able to play games. If you have a premium membership, you're a paying guy, you can host anything you want. So you're going to be able to host like a speed dating session or karaoke or like a mixer, a meet and greet, or whatever you want. Or you can have the AI be a game show host that like plays a game with you guys where you are asked questions about each other and you get to know each other. So it's like you get to have a virtual date. It's really cool. Get help, that's obvious. That's tech support and things that are, things that other people have experienced and had their problems fixed on the platform will all be in the database for the AI to access, and then you'll be able to very quickly get an answer and get things fixed and get help without having to wait for a human. But you can get a human too. We're not trying to push away the human element. We're just trying to save the user experience and make it good for you guys. And then obviously you can click on close. One thing I do want to mention is that we are selling our Fame NFTs, and that's going to get you some special privilege in Fame, because we're going to have other apps, not just the dating app. We are going to have Fame Club, which is going to be like a video uploader app and a streaming app, and other apps down the road. And if you own one of these original OG Fame NFTs, go to our website, Fame.Cool. Click on the NFTs page. You can't buy them there right now. They're not mintable right now, but I do have some that you can buy from our stock, and we will mint more later. And we're going to end up minting on multiple chains. There will only be 15,555 total ever in existence. So once they're gone, and they'll get you a lot of utility. They'll get you discounts. You can check out all the utility on our website, Fame.Cool. But you'll also get premium membership in all of our apps. So that's a pretty damn good utility that I don't think anybody else is offering. So I hope everybody liked the demo here. If you missed the AMA and you want to get a little bit more in-depth information, we did record the audio for it on Twitter Spaces. Our Twitter is Fame.Dexy because we used to think we were going to have a parent company named Dexy. Well, we don't, so now we're stuck with that name. But anyways, yeah, check us out on Twitter or X or whatever the hell it's called if you want to know more about what happened during the AMA and the demo. And you can always hit me up on Major Raw Dog in Discord and in Telegram. You can open a ticket on our Discord. It's discord.gg/Fame Labs, and you can hit us up in there. But yeah, basically we're going to be continuing development here. This is just a demo of the front end, and we should have a more full and complete demo closer to the end of the year. So looking forward to seeing how everybody receives it. Please feel free to give feedback, even if you want to tell us how much we suck and how dumb my voice is, or whatever you want to talk about. We do enjoy feedback, so please offer it. Everybody have a great day, and I'm happy to see how you guys like this when it gets released later on.